the hashtag one daily habit to regain muscle strength after 60 Lifewell Seniors. Hey there, Lifewell Seniors community. Let me start by asking you a simple question. How do you feel about your strength these days? Are you able to move freely, lift things with ease, or maybe even keep up with your grandkids on those afternoon walks? Or do you find yourself getting winded a little faster, or struggling with everyday tasks like climbing stairs or carrying groceries? If you've noticed a decline in your strength, you're certainly not alone. As we age, it's completely natural to feel our muscles start to lose their power. But here's a surprising fact. By the time you hit 80, you could have lost up to half of the muscle mass you had when you were younger. Yes, that's right. This process is called sarcopenia, and it can sneak up on you, gradually affecting your mobility, your energy levels, and ultimately, your independence. Now, before you get discouraged, let me tell you something. It doesn't have to be this way. Just because we age doesn't mean we have to lose our strength. In fact, there's something you can do every single day that can help reverse muscle loss and keep you strong and active, no matter your age. You might be wondering, what's the secret? What's this habit that can help me regain muscle strength? Well, that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. Stick with me, because at the end of this video, I'll reveal the hashtag one daily habit that can help you feel stronger, healthier, and more independent. And trust me, you'll want to hear about this. So, I want to hear from you. How's your muscle strength right now? Have you noticed any changes over the years? Go ahead and drop a comment below. Yes, if you feel like you've lost some strength, or no, if you're still feeling strong and active. I'd love to hear your thoughts. As we dive deeper into this, let's take a closer look at what's really happening to our muscles as we get older. Many people think muscle loss is just an inevitable part of aging, but I'm here to tell you it doesn't have to be. The truth is, muscle loss, or sarcopenia, is a gradual process that can start as early as our 30s. By the time we hit 60, it becomes more pronounced, and by 80, we may have lost as much as 50% of the muscle mass we had when we were younger. It's a silent thief that takes away strength, balance, and mobility. But the good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. You can fight back against sarcopenia. In fact, one of the most powerful things you can do to preserve your muscle strength, enhance your mobility, and stay independent well into your golden years is simpler than you might think. It's all about incorporating just one key habit into your daily routine. And when you start doing this, you can feel a significant difference in your strength and energy. The secret I'm talking about is strength training. Yep, you heard that right. I know it may sound intimidating at first, but I promise you, it doesn't have to be. You don't need to lift heavy weights or spend hours at the gym. You can do simple, effective exercises at home, with just a resistance band, or even your own body weight. The key is consistency. And with just a little time each day, you can start reversing the effects of muscle loss and rebuild your strength. Now, I know what you're probably thinking, I'm too old for that. But let me reassure you, strength training is for everyone, regardless of age. Studies show that even seniors in their 70s and 80s can regain muscle mass with regular strength training. And it's never too late to start. In fact, research from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity shows that seniors who engage in strength training can increase their muscle mass by up to 3-4 pounds in just 12 weeks. That's pretty remarkable, don't you think? But it's not just about building muscle. Strength training also has other incredible benefits that improve your overall health and quality of life. It helps maintain bone density, boosts your metabolism, improves balance, and even strengthens your heart. Plus, it can help reduce the risk of chronic conditions like diabetes and hypertension. It's one of the most effective ways to stay healthy and independent as you age. So, I'm here to encourage you to take that first step. You don't have to be an expert or spend hours working out. Start slow, start simple, and gradually build up. Begin with basic movements like chair squats, wall push-ups, and leg lifts just 10-15 minutes a day, and you'll be amazed at how quickly your body responds. It doesn't take long to feel stronger and more energized. I want to hear from you again. How do you feel about trying strength training? Have you done any kind of exercises like that before? Drop a comment below, tell me what your biggest challenge is when it comes to staying active, or let me know if you're already on the strength training path. I'd love to hear your thoughts and your experiences. Remember, this is all about taking small, consistent steps toward a stronger, healthier you. Stick with it, and you'll not only regain muscle strength, but also improve your overall well-being. So, let's make this the year you take charge of your health. As we continue, let's talk about how strength training works and why it's so effective, especially as we age. When you engage in strength training, you're essentially putting your muscles under controlled stress, which causes tiny micro tears in the muscle fibers. Don't worry, that sounds worse than it actually is. These microtears are a good thing, because when your body repairs them, the muscles get stronger and more resilient. Over time, this process of muscle breakdown and repair leads to an increase in muscle mass and strength. What's fascinating is that strength training doesn't just benefit your muscles. It actually has a positive impact on your bones, joints, and even your cardiovascular health. Strong muscles support your bones and joints, helping prevent fractures and injuries. This is particularly important as we age, because our bones become more fragile and more prone to fractures. By increasing muscle mass, you're also improving your bone density, which is key for preventing osteoporosis. And did you know that strength training can actually boost your metabolism? As we age, our metabolism naturally slows down, which can lead to weight gain and other health issues. But by building muscle, you increase your resting metabolic rate, meaning you burn more calories, even when you're not working out. This helps with weight management and overall health. But what's even more exciting is that strength training has an incredible effect on your balance. As we get older, falls become one of the leading causes of injury. The good news is, strength training can significantly reduce your risk of falling. When you build muscle, especially in your legs and core, you improve your overall balance and coordination. And the best part? This can help you stay independent for much longer. Now, let's talk about how you can get started with strength training. Even if you've never done it before, don't worry about jumping into high-intensity workouts or lifting heavy weights. Start simple and gradually increase the intensity as you get stronger. The key is consistency. Just 10-15 minutes a day, 2-3 times a week, can have a major impact. Some great beginner exercises to start with include chair squats, wall push-ups, seated leg lifts, and resistance band exercises. These exercises target the major muscle groups, like your legs, arms, and core, without putting too much strain on your joints. Once you get comfortable with these, you can gradually add more challenging exercises, or increase the resistance to continue building strength. And here's a tip: focus on form over speed. It's not about how fast you can do the exercises. It's about doing them correctly, and with control. Proper form ensures you're targeting the right muscles and preventing injury. If you're unsure of your form, there's no harm in asking for help from a trainer or looking up videos online. It's also important to remember that recovery is just as important as the workout itself. Your muscles need time to repair and rebuild after each session, so be sure to give them enough rest between workouts. Aim for at least one rest day between strength training sessions, and make sure you're getting enough sleep to support muscle recovery. I know you might be thinking, I'm too old for this, or it seems too hard, but let me tell you, it's never too late to start. In fact, the older you are, the more benefits you can gain from strength training. Research has shown that even seniors in their 80s and beyond can still improve their muscle strength and function. You can absolutely start building muscle, no matter your age. It's all about taking small, manageable steps and being consistent. Let's take a moment to reflect. How does that sound to you? Do you feel ready to start strength training? Or maybe you're already on your way? Drop a comment below and let me know if you've tried any strength exercises before, or if you're excited to give them a go. I'd love to hear how you're feeling about starting this journey toward a stronger, healthier you. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Each day you commit to building your strength is a step closer to staying independent, active, and healthy for years to come. Keep going, and let's make this journey together. Now that we've covered the basics of how strength training works and why it's so important, let's take a moment to talk about how to keep up your momentum and stay motivated as you progress on this journey. I know it can be tough to stay consistent, especially when life gets busy or when you don't see immediate results. But let me tell you, every little step counts, and the more you commit to it, the more powerful and resilient your body will become. The first thing I want to remind you is that you don't need to push yourself too hard. The beauty of strength training is that it's all about gradual progress. You don't need to lift heavy weights or do complex exercises right away. Start small and build up over time. It's important to be patient with yourself and to celebrate the small wins. Whether it's noticing that you can lift a heavier weight or simply being able to get out of a chair without feeling strained, those are victories worth celebrating. Consistency is key. I can't stress this enough. It's easy to get discouraged when you don't see immediate results. But building muscle and strength is a slow process, and that's okay. As long as you stick with it, you will see progress, even if it's just a little bit at a time. I've worked with so many seniors who started out feeling frustrated, but after a few weeks of consistent effort, they were amazed by how much stronger and more energized they felt. It's not about rushing the process, it's about showing up, doing the work, and trusting that your body will respond. One great way to stay motivated is to track your progress. Keeping a simple log of your workouts, even if it's just noting how many sets or reps you did, can help you see how far you've come. It's also an excellent way to make sure you're gradually increasing the intensity of your workouts. Every time you look back and see how much stronger you're getting, it will give you a sense of pride and accomplishment. I know it's easy to get discouraged, or to feel like you're not doing enough, especially when life throws curveballs your way. But the fact that you're making the time to work on your strength, even if it's just for 10-15 minutes a day, is something to be proud of. Think about it, those small, consistent steps are what will make the biggest impact over time. It's like the old saying goes, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So every time you get up and do your strength exercises, you're taking that first step toward a healthier, more independent future. I also want to mention the importance of staying connected with your community. Whether it's friends, family, or an online support group, having a network of people who encourage and cheer you on makes a huge difference. I've seen so many seniors thrive when they have a group of people rooting for them. Whether it's a workout buddy, or simply someone to share their successes with. You don't have to do this alone. Find people who will lift you up and keep you motivated. And don't forget, rest is just as important as the workout itself. Your muscles need time to repair and rebuild, and giving your body enough rest will ensure that you come back stronger each time. Be sure to listen to your body. If you feel tired, give yourself permission to take a rest day. Remember, recovery is key to making long-term progress. Now, I know it can be tempting to skip a workout when you're feeling tired or busy, but I want you to remember why you're doing this. Every time you commit to your strength training, you're taking a step towards staying independent and living life to the fullest. Imagine being able to carry your groceries, walk to the park without worrying about balance, or play with your grandkids without feeling worn out. That's the reward you're working toward. I want to hear from you again. How are you staying motivated on this journey? What's keeping you going? Drop a comment below and share your tips for staying consistent. If you haven't started yet, what's the first step you're going to take? I'm so excited for you to experience the benefits of strength training, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. So keep moving forward, and know that with each step, you're building strength not just in your muscles, but in your mind and spirit as well. You've got this, and I can't wait to see how strong you'll become. As we continue, let's talk about the critical role that nutrition plays in supporting your strength training efforts. You might be wondering, okay, I'm ready to start exercising regularly, but what should I be eating to really see results? The good news is, fueling your body with the right nutrients is just as important as the strength training itself. In fact, if you're not properly nourishing your muscles, it's going to be much harder to rebuild strength, no matter how hard you work out. Protein is your best friend when it comes to muscle repair and growth. It's what helps your muscles recover after each workout, and enables them to grow back stronger. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using protein, so it's crucial that we get enough of it each day. Research has shown that seniors often need more protein than younger adults to support muscle health. Ideally, you should aim for 25-30 grams of high-quality protein with each meal. This might seem like a lot, but it's essential for muscle growth and repair. Now, I'm sure you've heard of sources like chicken, fish, or eggs being high in protein, but there are also plenty of plant-based sources of protein that you can include in your diet, such as beans, lentils, tofu, quinoa, and nuts. If you're not sure whether you're getting enough protein, it can be helpful to track your intake for a few days. Or even better, consult with a nutritionist who can help you tailor your diet to your needs. But protein alone isn't enough. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in muscle function. Many older adults are deficient in vitamin D, which can lead to weakness and poor muscle health. This is because vitamin D is involved in calcium absorption, and calcium is essential for muscle contraction. If you're not getting enough vitamin D, your muscles may not function as efficiently, and you could be putting yourself at risk of injury. Luckily, vitamin D is pretty easy to get if you know where to look. Sun exposure is one of the best ways to get vitamin D, but as we age, our skin becomes less effective at producing it. So, if you're not getting outside much, it's a good idea to supplement. Foods like fatty fish, eggs, and fortified dairy products also contain vitamin D. A blood test can help you figure out whether you're low, so you can adjust your diet or take a supplement as needed. Now, let's not forget about omega-3 fatty acids, which are incredibly important for reducing inflammation and supporting muscle repair. Omega-3s help protect your muscles from breaking down due to inflammation, and can even help reduce the muscle soreness you feel after a tough workout. The best sources of omega-3s are fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines. But you can also find omega-3s in flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. If you're not a fan of fish, you can always opt for an omega-3 supplement. Magnesium is another important nutrient that plays a role in muscle function. It's involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, many of which are related to muscle function. Unfortunately, many seniors are magnesium deficient, which can lead to muscle cramps, weakness, and fatigue. Foods like leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains are rich in magnesium, so try to incorporate them into your daily meals. You can also consider a magnesium supplement if needed, but it's always best to talk to your doctor first. In addition to these nutrients, it's important to stay hydrated. Dehydration can impair muscle function and recovery, so make sure you're drinking plenty of water throughout the day. I recommend sipping water regularly, especially before, during, and after your workouts. If you're feeling thirsty, that's a sign you're already dehydrated. So keep a water bottle nearby and stay on top of your fluid intake. Now that you know about the role of protein, vitamin D, omega-3s, magnesium, and hydration, let's talk about meal timing. You might be wondering, when should I be eating these nutrients to maximize their effect on my muscles? The answer is simple. Spread your meals throughout the day, and include protein at every meal. Many seniors make the mistake of eating all their protein in 1 or 2 big meals, typically at dinner, but research shows that spreading your protein intake out over the course of the day is far more effective for muscle growth. Aim for 25-30 grams of protein at each meal. This gives your muscles a steady supply of nutrients throughout the day, which is crucial for stimulating muscle protein synthesis and preventing muscle breakdown. If you're unsure whether you're hitting your protein goals, consider adding a high-protein snack in between meals. A protein smoothie, a handful of nuts, or some Greek yogurt are all great options. The idea is to keep feeding your muscles with the right nutrients throughout the day, to keep them active and growing. Remember, nutrition isn't just about eating the right foods, it's also about consistency. The more consistent you are with your nutrition and exercise habits, the better the results will be. It might take a few weeks to start seeing noticeable changes, but stick with it. With each meal you eat and each workout you complete, you're moving closer to a stronger, healthier, and more independent future. So, let me ask you, how do you feel about your current diet? Are you getting enough protein and the right nutrients to support your muscles? Drop a comment below and let me know. If you're not sure where to start with improving your diet, I'd love to hear what changes you're thinking of making. Staying strong as you age is all about taking small steps every day. And by pairing strength training with the right nutrition, you'll be amazed at how much progress you can make. The journey to regaining muscle strength is completely within your reach, so let's keep moving forward together. Now that you have a better understanding of the role nutrition plays in supporting your muscle strength, let's take a look at how to make this a sustainable habit in your daily life. Starting something new can be exciting, but making it stick can be the real challenge, especially when life gets busy or when you don't see instant results. But let me tell you, consistency is the key. And there are simple ways to make strength training and healthy nutrition a lasting part of your lifestyle. First, it's important to set realistic goals. I know many of us want quick results, but muscle building and strength recovery take time. And that's okay. You're not trying to get back to your 20-year-old self overnight. Instead, think about small, achievable goals like this week. I'm going to complete 3 strength training sessions, or I'm going to add protein to every meal. As you start to meet those goals, you'll gain confidence, and your progress will keep you motivated. Tracking your progress is another great way to stay motivated. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, just write down the exercises you do, how many sets and reps you complete, and how you feel after each session. It could be something as simple as keeping a notebook by your side. This will help you track improvements in strength, energy levels, and overall performance. When you look back and see how far you've come, it'll inspire you to keep going. Another way to ensure sustainability is to build strength training into your daily routine. I know it's easy to get caught up in everything else life throws your way, but making this a part of your schedule is crucial. Treat it just like any other important appointment. Whether it's first thing in the morning, after lunch, or in the evening, pick a time that works for you and stick with it. If it helps, set reminders on your phone or write it on your calendar. Consistency is what will bring the results. So make strength training a non-negotiable part of your day. Sometimes, having a workout buddy can really boost your motivation, too. Whether it's a friend, a family member, or even an online group, sharing your fitness journey with someone else can make it much more fun and engaging. You can keep each other accountable and celebrate each other's successes. If you don't have someone to work out with, don't worry. There are plenty of online fitness communities where you can connect with others who share similar goals. And as always, I'm here for you too. So don't hesitate to drop a comment below and let me know how I can support you on your journey. One of the most important things I want to remind you of is that rest is part of the process. You might feel like the more you work out, the stronger you'll get, but it's important to remember that muscles grow during recovery, not during the workout itself. So make sure you're getting enough rest and sleep. Your body needs time to repair and build muscle, and that happens when you're resting. If you feel like you've been pushing yourself too hard, take a break and give your muscles time to recover. Another great way to stay on track with your goals is to reward yourself for milestones. When you hit a small goal, whether it's sticking to your workout plan for a week or adding more weight to your exercises, celebrate it. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. Maybe you treat yourself to a favorite meal or do something that makes you happy. Recognizing your progress, no matter how small, helps reinforce positive behavior and keeps you excited about your progress. Now, let's talk about mixing it up a little bit. Sometimes, we get into a routine, and it feels like we're doing the same thing over and over, which can make things feel monotonous. Don't be afraid to switch up your exercises every once in a while. You don't have to do the same set of exercises every day. There are so many different ways to strengthen your body weight exercises. Resistance bands, dumbbells, and even yoga or Pilates can complement your strength training routine. Changing things up keeps it fresh and exciting, and it also challenges your body in different ways, which helps you see more progress. Lastly, I want to encourage you to be patient with yourself. Progress doesn't happen overnight, and there will be days when you feel like you're not getting anywhere. But trust me, even on the days when you're not feeling your best, you're still building strength. The consistency and dedication you put into each day add up over time, and you'll start noticing the changes in your strength, energy, and confidence. The most important thing is to keep showing up for yourself. Now, let's take a moment to reflect on the bigger picture. Why are you doing this? Whether it's to stay independent, be more active, or simply feel better in your body, this journey is yours to take. You have the power to make small, consistent changes every day that will build up over time and make a big difference in your life. I'm curious, what's the biggest thing that motivates you to stay active and strong? Is it your independence? Your family? Or maybe it's just the joy of feeling healthier and more energized? Drop a comment below and share what keeps you going. I'd love to hear what motivates you to stay on this path. Remember, the journey to regaining muscle strength isn't about being perfect, it's about progress. Each day you commit to taking care of your body, you're making an investment in your future. And I'm so excited to see you keep moving forward. Keep going, keep pushing, and know that each small step is leading you to a stronger, healthier, and more vibrant you. Let's do this together. As we continue this journey together, let's also talk about how we can integrate other habits that will help you maintain your muscle strength and overall well-being. Strength training and good nutrition are the backbone of staying healthy as we age, but there are other lifestyle choices that can complement these efforts and boost your results. Think of it as a full-body approach, because it's not just about the muscles, it's about your entire system working together to keep you strong and independent. Sleep is one of the most underrated aspects of maintaining muscle strength. I know many of us, especially as we get older, can struggle with sleep. Whether it's due to stress, physical discomfort, or just the changes our bodies go through with age, sleep often takes a backseat. But did you know that muscle recovery happens during deep sleep? This is when your body repairs the tiny tears in your muscles, caused by strength training, and builds new muscle tissue. Without enough sleep, your progress will slow down, and you may even experience more fatigue. The recommended amount of sleep for adults, especially seniors, is 7-9 hours per night. If you're not hitting that mark, it could be affecting your muscle recovery and overall health. To improve your sleep quality, try establishing a relaxing bedtime routine. This might include light stretching, reading, or even taking a warm bath before bed. Try to go to sleep and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Consistency in your sleep schedule will help regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Another essential lifestyle habit is stress management. Chronic stress, which is all too common in today's world, can have a significant impact on your muscles and overall health. When you're stressed, your body produces cortisol, a hormone that, when elevated over time, can break down muscle tissue and prevent muscle growth. Additionally, stress can interfere with sleep, digestion, and your immune system, all of which are crucial for staying strong and healthy. To manage stress, find activities that help you relax and unwind. This could be meditation, deep breathing exercises, walking in nature, or simply sitting quietly and reflecting. Even just 10 minutes of mindful breathing each day can reduce cortisol levels and promote muscle recovery. You might also want to explore hobbies that bring you joy and give you an emotional release, whether it's painting, gardening, or spending time with loved ones. Social connections are another key factor in staying healthy as we age. Studies have shown that having strong social ties can lead to a longer, healthier life. When you stay socially engaged, you're more likely to stay motivated to exercise, eat well, and take care of yourself. Having someone to share your fitness journey with, whether it's a friend, family member, or workout buddy, can make all the difference in staying consistent. If you don't have a workout partner nearby, consider joining a group class or connecting with an online fitness community. There are plenty of groups for seniors looking to stay active, and these groups can be great for encouragement and accountability. Plus, they give you the opportunity to meet new people, which is always good for your mental health. Lastly, let's talk about hydration. Staying hydrated is often overlooked, but it's crucial for maintaining muscle function and supporting your overall health. Dehydration can lead to muscle cramps, fatigue, and poor recovery after workouts. Aim to drink at least 8 cups of water a day, and more if you're working out or spending time in hot weather. Remember, thirst isn't always a clear indicator that you need water by the time you feel thirsty. You may already be slightly dehydrated. So it's important to drink water regularly throughout the day. If you find water boring, try infusing it with fresh fruit or herbs like cucumber or mint. This can make it a little more exciting, while still keeping you hydrated. And don't forget, foods with high water content like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges can contribute to your daily hydration too. Let's not forget that mobility and stretching are just as important as strength training. As we get older, flexibility and joint health can start to decline, which can lead to stiffness and discomfort. Stretching before and after your workouts can help improve your flexibility, reduce muscle tension, and even prevent injuries. Incorporate a few stretches into your routine every day. Simple movements like reaching for your toes, stretching your arms overhead, or doing a gentle twist for your spine can make a world of difference in how your body feels. Now, think about everything we've discussed so far: strength training, proper nutrition, sleep, stress management, hydration, and stretching. These aren't just isolated habits, they all work together to support each other. Strength training helps maintain muscle mass, but good nutrition supports muscle recovery. Sleep allows your body to rebuild those muscles, while stress management and social connections keep your mind and body in balance. When you take care of all these aspects of your health, you're building a solid foundation for lasting strength and vitality. So, I want to ask you now, what changes are you going to make to incorporate these habits into your life? What small step can you take today to improve your muscle strength and overall health? Maybe it's adding a 10-minute workout, drinking more water, or getting that extra hour of sleep tonight. Whatever it is, start small and build from there. Every positive change you make is a step toward a stronger, healthier future. I'd love to hear about your action plan. Drop a comment below and share what habit you'll focus on first. Whether it's starting strength training, getting better sleep, or eating more protein, I'm here to support you every step of the way. Remember, this is your journey. It's not about being perfect. It's about progress. Keep moving forward, stay patient with yourself, and celebrate the small wins along the way. You've got this, and I'm so proud of you for taking the steps to reclaim your strength and independence. Stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video. So, we've covered a lot today, and now it's time to wrap everything up. We've explored the critical habit that can help you regain muscle strength after 60. Strength training. Whether it's using resistance bands, bodyweight exercises, or even light weights, just 10-15 minutes a day can make a remarkable difference in your strength, mobility, and independence. We also talked about the importance of nutrition, specifically protein, vitamin D, omega-3s, and other essential nutrients that support muscle growth and recovery. It's not just about working out. It's about feeding your muscles the right fuel so they can repair, rebuild, and grow stronger. Proper nutrition is just as important as the workouts themselves. And when combined with a consistent exercise routine, it will amplify your results. But we didn't stop there. We discussed how to maintain motivation and build sustainable habits that make this process a long-term lifestyle, not just a short-term fix. Tracking progress, staying consistent, and giving yourself time to recover are all essential steps in making sure this becomes a permanent part of your routine. Whether you choose to incorporate strength training in the morning, afternoon, or evening, the key is consistency. Beyond exercise and nutrition, we also touched on how factors like sleep, stress management, hydration, and social connections play a significant role in your overall health. Taking care of your mind and body as a whole is what will lead to a vibrant, strong, and active life as you age. But now, the most important part is up to you. It's time to take action. Whether it's starting your first strength training session, improving your diet by adding more protein, or committing to getting better sleep, every small step you take is a step toward a stronger, healthier version of yourself. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Every time you show up for yourself, you're building a foundation for a life of independence, energy, and confidence. So, what's your next step? What habit will you focus on first? Maybe it's getting started with strength training, maybe it's adjusting your diet, or perhaps it's making sure you get a good night's sleep every night. Whatever it is, take that first step today. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know which habit you'll be focusing on. Let's hold each other accountable and keep moving forward together. I'm here for you every step of the way, and I'm so excited for you to begin this journey toward regaining your muscle strength and feeling more energetic than ever. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope this has inspired you to take action and take charge of your health. Remember, strength isn't just physical, it's mental, emotional, and, most importantly, it's a choice you make every day. Let's continue this journey together. Stay strong, Lifewell Seniors, and I'll see you in the next video.